Hey everybody, hope you are doing well, and welcome to another Dark Souls 3 video. A while back, I made a video where I can only use bleed weapons in Dark Souls 3. And I feel like I did a pretty okay job at showcasing how good bleed can be in this game, but I don't think I showed the true strength of bleed weapons in this game. Because at least from what I've seen, it seems like bleed builds are kind of like underrated in this game. And so I'm playing on a character that I have a lot of hours on right now, and I thought it would be fun to go through the entire game while only using weapons that deal bleed, just to really showcase how strong it can be. One of the reasons why I'm using this character is because I got a lot of buffs that can make me stronger, and a lot of items that will make me stronger. But also, I got a lot of bleed weapons here that I think will be a lot of fun to just play with. Henri Straight Sword is something I'm very excited about something I'm very excited to use because it scales in luck, and it's like one of the few weapons in this game that do scale with luck. And you can actually like buff this weapon, which is awesome. There's a lot of katanas here too that I'm very excited to use. Chaos Blade is a lot of fun. I just got Bloodlust in my last New Game Plus playthrough, and I am absolutely loving using this weapon. So I'm very excited to use this. And yeah, there's just a lot of weapons here that I think will be fun to showcase, and I'm very excited. So before we hop into Journey 13, let me just go over my build real quick. So I'm going to be using the Hollow Twin Blades for Gundyr, and I'll go into that in a minute. But I'm going to have the Old Wolf Curved Sword on her back because it increases my attack damage per consecutive attack. And I feel like that's going to be really huge. We have Pontiff's Right Eye, which also boosts attacks, persistent attacks. And so I'm pretty sure the Old Wolf Curved Sword and Pontiff's Right Eye stack together. So that's a lot of damage right there. And then we've got the Ring of Favor +3, which increases my health, stamina, and equip load. And then we got Lloyd's Sword Ring, which increases my attack power, my health is full. And then we got Havel's Ring +2, which just makes me have more equip load so I can wear cool armor, like the Lothric Knight set, which is one of my favorite sets in the entire game. And in terms of like spells and stuff that we'll be using, it will mostly just be Sacred Oath, which increases my attack and defense. And yeah, so, if I change the build at any point, I'll let y'all know. But I feel like we got everything we need, so let's get this run started. Hope y'all enjoy it, sit back and relax, and let's do this. Alrighty, we have made it to our first boss, Gundyr. So before we take out his sword, we are going to buff up with Sacred Oath, and then I'm going to throw some Carthus Rouge on here. And then this back on her back, and let's go. I am pretty excited to see how much damage we're going to do. That was a bleed right there. Oh my god, 2 bleeds nearly back to back. Oh my god. That is... Man, we just got, like, a tease of second phase, and that was insane. Alrighty, welcome back everybody. We are at Vort's Arena, and before we go into this fight, we're going to buff up with Sacred Oath, and just want to let you all know I did take off the Ring of Favor for the Dark Clutch Ring, because we're going to be using the Frayed Blade for this fight, and it deals a decent amount of dark damage, and I just thought it'd be good to have that damage buffed up a bit. And because also Vort is comedically weak to dark damage. So I'm pretty excited to see how this is going to go. So Vort can't bleed, and that's really the main reason. Oh, I missed that. That's awkward. That's the main reason why I want to use the Frayed Blade here, because I don't know. Because it's fun. It's fun to use. Yeah. It's really good damage. Also, I'm sorry if I'm not talking much. This is my first time doing like a live commentary, so I think we can get this. Oh my gosh. That's unfortunate. It's fine, because we got one of the best weapons in the entire game. Let's go. That was good. I like this weapon a lot. You get it after killing Madir in the Ring City DLC, and I'm very happy I have it, because I am really bad at fighting Madir, so I'm glad I got it, and it's a lot of fun to use. That was really good. So yeah, again, Vort doesn't bleed, but the dart damage we were doing was pretty awesome. Alrighty, time to go to the Undead Settlement. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna need you, my guy. I need you for your levels. Alright, so I'm thinking, honestly, I might just kind of run through this area and skip Tree Boy, because that fight is usually the same no matter what kind of build you're using, and I feel like it's not going to be very entertaining to watch. So I'm going to get Yol's levels, and then we will just quickly breeze through the Undead Settlement and get to the Crucifixion Woods, so we can take on Crystal Sage and Deacons and all that. Alright, so I haven't really thought about what levels I want to get. I feel like Vitality could be kind of cool just so I can wear better armor. But because we're doing a bleed run, I might want to get 60 luck. I don't know. I know it's not that deep, but yeah, I'll get 60 luck. Alrighty, and that is our 60th level of luck. Alrighty, everybody, we are about to take on the Crystal Sage. However, before we do that, we're gonna buff up with Sacred Oath, and we're using the Bloodlust for this fight. So, in order for me to buff this bad boy up, I gotta just do that. Put this back on her back, and here we go. That was good. That was good. I think that was already a bleed in like 1 or 2 hits, or 2 or 3 hits rather. Oh my god, dude, that is insane. Crystal Sage can bleed very easily. Seems like I thought that was her. She back here. Oh, she's already, okay. All the way over there. Ow. Hey, let's go. That was awesome. I love this weapon so much. It's so much fun to use. And Crystal Sage is very weak to bleed, it seems like, so we were getting a lot of bleed procs off, which was fantastic. That was a lot of fun. So I think with Crystal Sage out of the way, I'm going to do the same thing I did with the Tree Boy. As you can see, I did end up beating him. I just didn't show it because I thought it wouldn't be like super entertaining. I'm going to do that with Deacons too. I'm not going to show it because it's just kind of like an fight. So I'm going to take out Deacons, and I'll see you guys at Fair and Keep. Alrighty. We're about to go take on the Abyss Watchers. I made some changes to my build. First of all, I put on some new armor, and I think I'm looking pretty trippy. For this fight, we're going to be using the Great Corvian Scythe with a Hollow Infusion. And I made some changes to my build, like I just said. We have the Dragon Crest Shield equipped because it has a pretty good defense against fire. And also you can parry with it. And I've recently learned how to I've recently learned how to parry the Abyss Watchers. I'm not very good at it, but I thought it'd be fun to do it in this fight. And then for the rings, we have the Hornet Ring, which will boost my critical attack after a parry or a backstab. And then we have Pontiff's Right Eye. So, I love the Abyss Watchers fight, and they do resist bleed pretty well, I believe, but I think with the Hollow Infusion Great Scythe, we'll be able to inflict it. So the only thing about the Great Corvian Scythe is that it inflicts bleed to yourself while you're using it. But my resistance to bleed is 138, so I feel like we'll be pretty good on that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Sacred Oath off, but I'm going to throw this on. Oh, ow, that was dumb. I rolled right into that. So yeah, the good thing about this fight is, at least in phase 1, the Abyss Watchers have like no poise. So it's very easy to just kind of like stun lock them. Ow. I want to try and get rid of this guy first because he can be very annoying. And we got the Grass Crest, or excuse me, not the Grass Crest Shield, the Dragon Crest Shield for second phase, because that's when all the fire stuff begins to happen. Ooh, that was good. Nice. I love the way the bleed effect looks. Ow. Oh my goodness. Oh, are you attacking me? This is going very well. No. Alright, I don't know why this guy's attacking me. I think it's because I was closer to him than I was to the boss. Or I was closer to him than he was closer to the boss, so I think that's why he jumped me. To my knowledge, I don't think we've gotten a bleed proc off yet, but we're still doing a really good amount of damage. It's great. Oh my god, I thought you were going to go into phase 2. Okay, there we go. My bad. Alright, this is where the Dragon Crest Shield comes in handy. So yeah, remember when I said I was going to parry the Abyss Watchers? Yeah. I don't know. I think that's kind of not a thing anymore. Ooh, I think that was a bleed right there. I don't know, it's hard for me to tell when I get a bleed proc on the Abyss Watchers. Oh well. Uh-oh. 674 is really good though. Ooh, that was a bad idea. No. I thought I would reach. Oh, no. Ooh. Don't worry, guys. I'm a pro at this game. Wow, that got a little close, but that was a lot of fun. This weapon's really good, too. I really like it. It's got a good reach, so it's nice that I can be, like, a solid distance away from the boss and still be able to hit him. Yeah, no, that was good. So I'm very tired, and I don't know if I'm playing the best right now, but I'm trying to do the best. Ooh, that's really good. I'm gonna try and do the best as I can. There are 2 million souls on that floor right now, by the way. Ooh, that was a good bleed. That was a really good bleed. We'll do this again. I feel like this clone is gonna be a bit frustrating. That was stupid of me. I parried way too early there. Don't worry, we're locked in here. I think I need like either one more parry or a few more just like, oh, I saw that coming. At the corner of my eye, I saw that coming. There we go, that's something I can... No, it's not. Guys, don't worry, I'm a pro at this game. I don't know, Pontiff is usually a boss I'm pretty inconsistent at. At least when I'm, not recording. Oh, I need one more hit. Nice. Okay, we got one good bleed proc in there, but wasn't able to get a second one. But that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So yeah, as you can see, I did take out Yorm. And I think now it is time for Ultrage. So I'll see you guys at N Orlando. And it is time to take on Ultrage. I'm using On-Reach Straight Sword for this fight because this is one of the few weapons that scale with luck. And it can also be buffed, which is pretty awesome. Sacred Oath. Does not get destroyed by that. Awesome. And grabs Crash Shield as well for stamina regeneration speed. So the human half of Ultrage is able to bleed a lot more consistently than the other part of Ultrage. I need to one-hand this. Oh, I thought she was going to do another attack. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Okay, I'm hoping that she does not do arrows. Is it a she or a he? I'm not 100% sure, honestly. Life on Scythe. Ooh. That's close. Nay, let's go. That was really good. Excuse me, that was voice crack. That was really, really good. We got some incredible bleed procs right there. Love that. Alrighty, so picking up literally right from Ultrage, we are going to be taking on the Dancer. Absolutely love this fight. For this fight, I'm going to be going with the Hollow Warden Twin Blades, just because it's very easy to proc bleed with these weapons, and they're very fast. Alright, Dancer, let's see what you got. See, that's already good damage. Ooh, nice bleed. Very nice bleed. Already faced it. Oh my god. That was a killer bleed right there. Absolutely melted. I mean, that's insane. Absolutely melted the Dancer. Man, I love that fight so much. Such a short fight, too. That was awesome. That was really, really awesome. Yeah, so I have nearly 3 million souls. I think I'm gonna head back to Firelink Shrine. I'm gonna sell all the souls I've collected right now, and I can probably only level up like once, because as of right now, we need 1 million souls for 1 level. But let's see. Man, it's been a minute since I've talked to the handmaid. Let me give her all these ashes. We also grabbed the Grave Warden ashes, I believe it's called, for Infinite Carthus Roge. Now I can buy Infinite Time Knight Shards, which is cool too. But look at this very satisfying stack of souls we have. So many boss souls too. That I love seeing that. I don't know why. That's so satisfying to me. So I'm gonna level all, or I'm gonna sell all these. Because I have like every boss weapon and item in the game. So I can just, yeah, 3 million souls. That's insane. I think we can level up maybe twice? I haven't even talked to the Firekeeper this whole run. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more into Endurance though.
Farewell, Ashen One.
It is now time to take on Osiris, the Consume King. Ow. So hope Osiris is chill enough to give me enough time to buff. Ooh. Hold on, Osiris, I need to throw on my bleed. Just chill out. Oh my god, I cannot believe that didn't hit me. Alright, so yeah, I'm using the Hollow Warden Twin Blades again. I know I just used them for Dancer, but... Ow, oh my goodness, hold on, I need it. Okay, I know I just used these swords for Dancer, but these weapons absolutely I mean, look at that, that's crazy. Already phase 2? Oh my goodness. No, that is... Dude. So many bleed procs. I love it. Ow. I mean, I was going to say that these swords, like, obliterate. Oh my god. Oh, I thought we got a stack. We did get a stack. Okay. Yo, that is nuts. I was going to say that these swords absolutely obliterate Osiris, but I don't think I need to say that. I mean, just that damage was insane. Alrighty, and just like that, we are at Champion Gundyr. So I'm going to be using the Hollow Black Blade for this fight. I can parry with this katana, which is pretty awesome, but I don't know how good I am at it, so this might be very embarrassing, but we'll see how it goes. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that was a bleed. Ow. So yeah, again, Oh, already phase 2. Okay. Damn it. Oh man, I wish I had gotten that. That'd be so cool. One thing about Champion Gundyr is that he does not like it when you heal. And he's pretty good at, you know, stopping you from healing. So yeah, I love this boss a lot, but he's a very, at least for me, when I'm fighting him, I really focus on parrying him, so there's not like a whole lot of, I feel like I'm not able to hit him enough to get like a constant bleed proc, but I don't know, we'll see. We're not doing bad damage. I want to try and get another bleed rising off. Uh-oh. Okay, that was close. I should definitely heal. So yeah, but you might be seeing that I'm like staying on the ground a bit longer than usual. And that's because I feel like the longer you stay on the ground, the like less of a chance he's going to be able to hit you if he attacks you when you're getting. Ooh, that was a good bleed. I'm not making any sense right now. I'm sorry. Dude. And this is without Hornet Ring too. Oh no. I need like one more bleed proc, I think. I really want to parry that, but I'm too scared to. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Alright. That was pretty clean. I messed up a bit there, but we got some very satisfying parries and some pretty awesome bleed procs. That was good. That was really good. I liked that. Alrighty, it is time to face Dragon Slayer armor. So before we go fight him, I'm obviously going to buff up with Sacred Oath. And for this fight, I'm going to be using the Pontiff Knight Great Scythe. Because the DSA doesn't bleed, but he is he is pretty weak to frost. And this scythe does do a bit of frost damage, so I'm going to see if I can get as much frost off as possible. I haven't used this scythe very much. I think it's really cool. Ooh, that was a frost right there. I think it's very cool, but I don't know how long this weapon art lasts for, because I haven't used it that much, like I just said. But yeah, it's actually not that bad in damage. I thought, honestly, we'd be kind of doing worse damage. Well, I gotta do that again. That's a very cool animation. I like that. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna be able to dodge that. Uh-oh. I have no idea how that did not hit me. Alright, we're getting really good frostbite procs. I don't know if frostbite like scales with luck the same way bleed scales with luck. Ow. Oh, that's perfect actually. So yeah, the frost effect only happens when I use the weapon art. So I'm gonna have to. I want to try and get off here in a second. I think. Oh yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, that's really good. Ow. Oh, don't knock me off, you son of a... That was really close. Man, I remember it hasn't happened often, but I remember I have fallen off, or he's knocked me off before, and it's not a fun feeling. Uh-oh. Ow. We need like one more frost proc and then we win. That was ooh. What? Oh, I think this does like a little AoE attack. Interesting. Alright. Well, that's Dragon Slayer armor. That was honestly a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Alrighty, we are at the boss arena for Prince Lothric and Prince Lorien, excuse me. I'm gonna buff up with Sacred Oath, and I did throw one level into Endurance. So, you know, that's something that happened. And for this fight, we're gonna be using the Blood Barbed Straight Sword. It does 86 bleed damage, which is pretty solid. I'm not too sure how this is gonna go, but we will find out. And I have the Grass Crest Shield for increased stamina regeneration speed. There was a bleed. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Ooh, another bleed? Alright. I haven't used this weapon too much, so I actually just, like, a few weeks ago really started to use straight swords. Usually I would use, ooh, this is actually really good. But no, usually I would just use like great swords and scythes and things and weapons that would do just like nutty amount of damage, and so it's fun to oh my goodness. 3 bleed procs. 3 or 4 that's insane. Basically I've just started to use straight swords, and I've been having a lot of fun with them. I don't know what that has to do with what we're doing here, but yeah. Alright. Oh goodness. Oh my. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Lorien was super impressed with all that yapping I was doing about straight sword usage. But it's okay, because we are back at phase 2. And we are not gonna get destroyed this time. Let's see, so this is a lot better than I thought it would be, to be honest. And I think Lorien is weaker to bleed than Lothric is. But I might be wrong about that. Ow. Alright, this is a little, this is very messy. This is not good at all. I'm gonna take a Divine Blessing, because that heals me. That gets me to full health. This is going very well. No, this is actually going very well. I'm just playing like horribly right now. Alright, well we got Lorian down, which is good. Thankfully I have the grass crest shield for stamina regeneration. That's awesome. Ow. Alright, we'll try not to get too greedy here. I say as I don't heal when I should have. Ow. That damage is so nutty. Alright, I think... Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. Nice bleed proc. We're getting a lot of good bleeds. It was awesome. That was a very useful teleport. Alright, sorry, I'm locked in right now. I need like one. There we go. Alright, it's over. Yeah. Alrighty, nice. That was really good. I played very sloppy in second phase, but yeah, great bleed proc. A lot of great bleed procs. And yeah, that was honestly a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Alrighty, it is time for technically the last boss of this run. I realized that I forgot to do the Nameless King, but I'm very lazy, and so I'm gonna take on the Soul Cinder now, and then when I make a DLC video for this build, I will have the Nameless King first. So I'm going with the Wooden Twin Blades again. I tried to use the Bloodlust for this boss, but honestly, it just was not doing nearly enough damage, and I was struggling quite a bit. So you can make fun of me for that if you want, but I feel like this weapon is just like, ow. Ow. You see, like, we're getting really good bleed procs. I'm sorry too if I'm not as like energetic right now. I am very tired. Alright, but check that out though, like, what, probably like a minute or so and we're already in phase 2? Like, that's nutty. I'm gonna throw on another bleed, just in case this one runs out. I think it just did. Then I want you to do your wombo combo, so I can use Sacred Oath again. Ow. Dude. I feel like I dodged that. Okay. That damage is ridiculous. Alright, we're good. Ow. Yeah, again, I'm sorry if I'm not as, like, talkative as I have been. I am insanely tired, and I've got school tomorrow. So, you know, I should probably be in bed, but, sleep is dumb, so. Good. Alright, I think one more bleed. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that was really good. Yeah. Alright, Soul Cinder down. Let's go. And that concludes my base game run of this bleed build in Dark Souls 3. Not again, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I personally thought it was such a blast to make. I really enjoy doing these live commentary videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too, because I want to make more of these. But yeah, so we have the base game done. We just need to take on Nameless King. We'll do that in the beginning of the DLC video that I'm going to make. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, night, morning, afternoon, whenever it is you're watching this. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you so much.